Hi again, friends. This is Betsy with another at-home hair care tutorial. Today I want to teach you how to cut your own fringe. I'm going to be using a feather razor, which you can purchase on Amazon. So I hope you enjoy it, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments below.
First, you're going to wet down your hair and find the natural way that your fringe wants to fall. You want to make sure to pull your hair back in a ponytail to avoid cutting a mullet. If you cut your fringe too far off on the sides of your head, then you'll end up with some unwanted layers. After you wet down your hair and find the natural way that your bangs want to fall, you're going to wrap dry it with a blow dryer and a brush, just the way that you would normally style your bangs, so that we can make sure that we get the proper length. If you cut them wet, or if you pull too hard on them, then you will end up having bangs that are way too short. So here I'm just making sure that I'm not getting any hair that wants to fall backwards. And I'm only grabbing the amount of hair that wants to fall forwards. I'm also gonna make sure not to pull too hard on them. I'm gonna release some tension. You'll see me allowing it to kind of bounce up a little bit. That makes sure that we don't get it too short. Then I'm gonna grab my feather razor. I love this feather razor. It has a safety on it. It's great for kids' cuts as well, because you can't cut your fingers. It's fantastic. And this will give a really nice kind of rough edge to the fringe, so it doesn't look too much like a straight cut like you would find on an old 70s bowl cut. And you can buy this on Amazon if you just Google feather razor or look up Amazon feather razor. You will find it, and it's pretty inexpensive, and you want to make sure to get some replacement blades for it as well, using only one blade per haircut. I'm only cutting the middle section right over where I want it to fall. I'm actually growing out my bangs, so I'm just blending it to the sides then after I cut the length I want to see over that left eye, and just blending it into the longer parts. Now it's really bulky. It almost looks very thick. So I'm gonna take a section and bring the top section up, pin that back so that I don't get any short little pieces on the top that want to fray out and look unruly. And I'm going in and pulling out the bottom section and going in vertically just to cut out a few hairs in between the sections so that it debulks it and makes it look a little bit more piecey, a little bit lighter, and not so heavy. You'll also see that I'm keeping my elevation, or the way that I lift the hair, very low. I'm not raising up high to make sure that I'm not getting unwanted layers. Blow dry and then just hand style a little bit. You can always take more off. My suggestion is to go slow. Just take a little bit at a time until you get the length that you want. You can always take more off later.